Hi, I'm Corrina Gordon-Barnes, here to help you find peace and connection in any relationship that matters to you. Today's video is in response to a question from a 32-year-old woman. And she said this: I'm 32 and I'm starting to notice the signs of aging. I've noticed some grey hairs, I've noticed the arm sag happening, I've noticed a few wrinkles, and I'm starting to get really panicked that I'm not going to find the love of my life and I'm not going to be able to have children. What can I do about this panic? And you may be able to relate to this feeling of panic. Most of us can relate in some way to the feeling that time's ticking by or life's passing us by and we're not where we want to be. So perhaps you're a parent and you feel like the years with your children are just going by really fast and maybe you're not raising them quite the way that you had kind of envisaged. Or maybe your own parent, as they're getting older, you're realizing that time is running out to heal the rift between you and them. So if you're worried that time is passing by, here's something that I really want you to know. Your panic is based on underlying beliefs. As in, beliefs that maybe haven't been questioned, that are underneath your panic. So today I'm offering you a 3-step process, a really powerful process for getting to the bottom of your panic and getting free from it so that you can just live your life happily right now. So step 1 is to list those underlying beliefs. So let's say in that situation where you fear that time's ticking by, you're getting older, you're not going to meet a partner, you're getting less attractive. Here are a few of the underlying beliefs. Older women are less attractive. You can't have children over the age of 35. In order to have children, you need a partner. In order for your life to be complete, you need to have children. You see, these are underpinning your panic. These are underpinning beliefs that are underpinning all your feelings around this topic. So get them onto paper. Then step 2 is find their origin. We're not born believing thoughts like older women are less attractive. We inherit these beliefs. So ask yourself a few questions like this. When did I first believe this thought? Who did I inherit this from? When did I start believing this? And just let your mind drift back in time and you might notice, oh, yeah, I heard someone say that, or I was repeatedly told this, or the magazines or my friends or my parents told me this, and I just took it as a fact. Now, really, really important when you do this step, don't do it looking for blame. We're not looking to assign blame. There's no point in that whatsoever. We're just looking with curiosity to understand, where did I get this from? Where did I inherit this from? Then with step 3, ask yourself, do these belong with me? Do these belong with me, these underlying beliefs? So I want to share a personal story. It was a few years into living together and my wife and I realized that we both had a similar habit, which is that we liked to accumulate what we now call freebie clutter. So, for example, those little samples of shampoo, the little sachets of shampoo that you can pick up in a pharmacy. Or we had a coffee table and some curtains that we'd inherited from a neighbour who no longer wanted them. And sure, these things were free, but we realised that we didn't actually want them, that they were taking up space in our home, they weren't the right fit for us, they didn't suit us. And so we developed a mantra for ourselves, which is this: beware freebie clutter. Beware freebie clutter. When we're out and about, we have that in mind. Just beware freebie clutter, that we don't want to just take on things because they're free. And the same applies with your beliefs. We take these beliefs on and we keep them in our lives, like the coffee table in our home, because someone gave them to us. And we didn't stop to ask, hang on, is this a fit for me? Does this belong with me? So just ask yourself this: does this belong with you? And you might notice, let's say that your mum had given you this kind of belief that you have to have kids before 35, that's really important. And maybe she inherited that belief from her mother. And these beliefs are like family heirlooms that pass from one generation to another with no one actually questioning, hang on, do I want this? And in the case of these beliefs, is this even true? So ask yourself, do you want these? Do these belong with you? So here's your challenge for this week, this 3-step process to identify the underlying beliefs, to figure out where you inherited them from, and then to ask yourself, do you want to keep them? I would love to hear what you discover. So drop me a line and let me know. And if you found this video really useful and you feel like others would too, please share this with them, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and come over to CorrinaGordonBarnes.com and sign up for email updates.